All right. Good morning. I am going to give some people time to get on. Good morning. It is just a couple minutes after 8:30. My name is Crystal. Good morning. Happy Transformational Tuesday. If you're able to catch this live, put hashtag live and where you're from. Say hello. And if it's a replay, put hashtag replay. Just going to give some people time to get on. I'm usually on a little bit earlier, but 8:30 is a good window as well. Once people get settled in their morning. So grab your coffee, have a seat. Good morning. All right, so I'll go ahead and get started. So earlier in the week, you saw me post a post regarding my teammate Richard, who was new to the online space in affiliate marketing, and how he got another payout of $375 that day, and how basically he was using a new platform that anyone can use, really, if you're able to follow the task. And Richard is part of an amazing community using a platform and system that allows you to do income earning tasks. Following the steps, this team has been able to give out over $900,000 in commissions to their members, and it continues to add up. Hey, Timothy, thanks for tuning in. I've been able to be part of that, but you've seen me share a little bit about myself, but I also love sharing about my teammates doing very, very well. So I want to congratulate Richard on having his success on this amazing platform. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about Transformational Tuesday today. I wanted to talk about the power of releasing. And I know it can apply to the affiliate world, online space. It can apply to your personal life. For me, I found that it actually related to both of them. And this past week, I was preparing for my dad's memorial. We had to make a couple last minute purchases. And one thing that we needed to buy was, like some flags to go around the stage up front. And, all this stuff is like on back order. Believe it or not, these little flags and stuff like that are like on back order unless you purchased in bulk or something. The stuff would arrive like a day or two late or something. And so you would have to spend like 40 or 50 bucks just to have it shipped on time. And of course, my mindset was like, I'm not going to spend 40 bucks for 8x12, flag that should be pretty accessible and get here in no time. And that was my thought process. And my fiance, on the other hand, he was like, well, it's just 40, 50 bucks. Let's just go ahead and spend it, and let's go ahead and get it out of the way because it'll get there on time. And again, my thought was 40, 50 bucks, like that 40, 50 bucks could go somewhere else. That flag is, it's a done deal. And later on, there was another similar incident, and my fiance brought out to me, about the type of buyer he is. Sometimes I joke around with him being an impulsive buyer, but there's another concept he has about being able to realize that money comes easily if you're able to release the idea that you're going to need that money somewhere else, that the money will show up somewhere else some kind of way. And so I wanted to talk about the power of being able to release that mindset of feeling like if you spend money here in XYZ, that it may not show up in another area where you need it to be. And so I just want to encourage you guys that as affiliate marketers, we have a lot of things. We talk about mindset a lot. And there's different levels of mindset when it comes to dealing with money. And this one particularly, I'm an entrepreneur, and I have no problem whatsoever spending and investing in money where it needs to go. I have no problem whatsoever investing in mentorship or whatnot like that. But this was just one of those areas of where even while you're working your business, that if you feel like that you need to, control, how the business runs into a way to where, because you're not seeing results, and so you just clamp down even more, and you're not seeing the results that you want, that the power comes in actually being able to release and know that you've done your part, you've done your due diligence online and earning income, with that passive income, and watch it come back to you. So I want to encourage you guys that if you are out there and you've done everything you possibly can by like earning income online, sometimes it's not the system that you're using. Sometimes it is, the idea of, if I keep doing this, yes, consistency, you do your due diligence, right? But there are things that are outside your control, that you simply have to release the idea that if you do something bigger or greater or harder to where it's actually more of like a detriment to yourself, then you're actually resisting the idea of something naturally flowing back to you. So it just kind of made me think about too, when I grew up in church, the idea of, praying without ceasing, and then the idea of praying and leaving it at the altar. It was pretty confusing to me, and I would go back and forth between my mom and grandma and some, the scriptures, and try to figure out, like, okay, well, what is it? Do you pray about it and ask God about it, and then you don't talk about it anymore because that demonstrates faith? Or do you keep praying about it because it shows that you are fervent in prayer and that you're enduring, right? So that actually was brought over, in the professional aspect of me working online, and it took some time to work through it, but there is a concept of being able to release, the mindset that there's something more you can do when there really isn't, or, trying to control the aspect of feeling like that if you do something now, it might not show up there in the long term, and that is a trap, friends. And so I just want to encourage you guys, if you have that type of mindset, to find a way to be able to release that mindset. I've been reading some books and some things to kind of help out with that. And but anyways, I just also want to talk to you guys about tomorrow night. It's Wednesday. We have webinar Wednesday every night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where people like myself and Richard have been in the online space, and we have had difficult times making income online, or you might actually be new. This is newbie friendly. You don't have to have had experience before to be part of this amazing platform. So I want to encourage you guys to register for the webinar that's taking place tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and tune in. And if you would like to be part of this amazing platform where you've seen me post results, like people winning online, such as myself and Richard, please let me know. Put in the comments below power, right? Put power in the comments below, and I'll be glad to give you guys the link. I hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday. Please remember, today's Taco Tuesday. It transforms your life. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and you guys have a good one.